We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Bombers and the Coyotes. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kevin Herget will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Standing in, Chris Klein, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Chris Klein.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now batting, Brandon Marsh. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Young will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Parker Dunshee, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Jason Hampton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jason Hampton.
Now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, John White. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey. Ball that
Looked
time.
like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fouled away. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in, Taylor Rrpl. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Rrpl is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
3-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Isbell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate now, Adam Sexton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Will Toffee, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Lau at third, Chisholm at second. Sexton is over at first with 1 away. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So striding forward now, Trent Jimbroni. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
The center fielder, number 2, Chris Klein.
At the plate, Chris Klein. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Brandon Marsh would be next. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Bombers are out on top 4-0. Stepping in now, Rondell Pulse.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pulse is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Nope. 3-0. Now here it comes. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Edwin Yan. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. One out, nobody on. And that's finally over for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Geronimo Dorta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Fouled off. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 64.
Now in the box, number 64, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sexton is under it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Bombers lead this one 4-0. Ready for another chance? Brandon Marsh. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Marsh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch.
We got full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Brandon Lau, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
From the stretch, Taylor Trammell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there, 1-1. Isbell playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Bryce Terang. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Jimbroni has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason Hampton.
Digging in now, Jason Hampton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Nope.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
One.
At the plate now, John White batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
He's running. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rondell Pulse. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Luis Sessa answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adam Sexton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Will Toffee comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Trent Jimbroni, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Yan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Edwin Yan.
Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The catcher, Geronimo Dorta.
Digging in the switch hitter, Geronimo Dorta. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, number 64.
Ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Hey.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Klein. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. He's set. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The designated
Digging in once again, Brandon Marsh. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now a pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Ready now, Dylan Carlson. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ryan Barucki will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Isbell.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Bryce Terang. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batter, third baseman, Jason Hampton.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hampton. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Taylor Trammell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, Adam Sexton. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's at the risk of walking him here, and again, I just think he's on empty at this point. Looks to me like he's fighting his mechanics and not throwing it where he wants to because of it. Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Young is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bombers lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, John White. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Whoa,
Ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
2-2 now.
And he struck him out.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Ready for another shot now, Rondell Pulse. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Adam Pletko is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Pletko.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trent Gimbroni. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 2, Chris Klein.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Klein. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Now a flare out to left center. Terang ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Isbell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Edwin Yan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this lead.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Geronimo Dorta.
Now to the plate, Geronimo Dorta. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 64.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 64. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Dylan Carlson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Taylor Trammell. Runners off for second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got the count. 2-2. We got 3 balls and 2
Not a
strikes.
bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Jazz Chisholm. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out with the man at first. Line hard. Foul. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Ready once again, Adam Sexton. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So striding in, Will Toffee. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Kevin Lennox answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Gimbroni. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball 3. I got 3-1.
Chris Klein would be next. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to third. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bombers are out in front 5-0. Into the box, Kyle Isbell. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Bryce.
At the plate, Bryce Terang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Jason Hampton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two. Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping into the box, John White, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Klein. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder, Chris Klein.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh. 0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. Ball, that's out.
Bounce to first. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ryan Clark is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rondell Pulse. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chisholm is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Yan.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Yan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Standing in, Geronimo Dorta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners on first with one down. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Juan Nicasio comes on here looking to get the final two outs and earn the save.
The batter, number 64.
Stepping in now, number 64, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Kyle Isbell. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Bombers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2 the final score tonight. Frederick took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Barucki gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kevin Herget worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.